We start with some breaking news. A sailor's boat has caught fire in the sea near Alibaug in Maharashtra. A boat caught fire in the open sea. This incident has happened this morning. In fact, the boat was 80% burnt in the fire. The net on the boat was also burnt, is what we understand. It's been told by sources that there were about 18 to 20 sailors on the boat. All people on the boat are fortunately safe. This was a boat that belonged to Rakesh Maruti Gan of Sakhar village. The cause of the fire is not certain yet. Initial information has also suggested that it was caused by a short circuit. With the help of local people, the boat, we understand, was brought to the shore. My colleague Anuj Raite joins us with more details on this. Anuj, tell us about the kind of accident that happened today. Fortunately, no news of deaths, but what kind of damage has been reported?
Damage has happened to the boat, but fortunately there were over a dozen and half people on that boat for commercial or other reasons, and none of them have fallen injured or have gotten injured seriously, is what we know as of now. This accident took place at around 3 to 4 a.m. in the morning. This boat, which belonged to Rakesh Maruti Gan from the Sakarakshi village, was traveling, and that is when this accident took place. When in the middle of the waters, where usually a lot of travel takes place, either for fishing purposes or for travel or tourism purposes. That is where the local the fishermen, they spotted, this particular boat which had gotten fire. And when they reached there, they contacted the authorities first. The authorities were very prompt to react, and as soon as they reached there, their first reaction was to try and get people who were on board, to get them away, to make them feel safe. And they were they were successful in doing that. There were as many as 18 to 20 people on board at that particular point of time, but they were taken out of that particular boat on priority. But what we know is that because there was a net on that boat, as a result of that, the fire spread quickly, and as much as 80 to 90% of the boat has burnt. However, the remains of the boat have been taken to the side, and the authorities are still looking into what is the exact reason for this fire to take place. Although, as you stated earlier, the preliminary investigation suggests that it must be short circuit that might have caused such kind of a fire to take place in the middle of the sea, in the middle of the night, that too. However, the picture will only become clear once the final investigation reports comes forth.
So those details, fishing boat unfortunately caught fire today morning, but fortunately no deaths have been reported.